Alright. Alright. I'm completely unprepared. Uh, my name is Masa. You're very confused. Steampunk bun. Fuck. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, I'm sorry for the pings. Gosh. I guess my thing is not working well. Oh my god. Um, hmm. Hello, webcam. Please. Please. Do I have to give up on this? Damn, alright. Okay. Close. Were you close? No way. No way. Already scuff. Already. Already. Well, we have an alternative. Oh my god, it's not responding. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Everything is breaking. Everything is breaking. Everything is breaking. I've said this. Oh. What is up? What is up? I guess we gotta go. Oh my god. Yeah, next. Reconnection successful. Thank you. Thank you. We are back online. Yeah. My webcam motion receiver is not working. Oh my god. Task manager. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye. This one also goodbye. This one open, please. Load. Yeah. Where's the thing? WMR. Yeah, okay. Okay, it works now. It works. Crisis averted. Anyways, what I wanted to say. So apparently during my ad break, we can see that Frosty Tooth has decided to give us a riddle or some information. Should I call it a riddle? Can you name the city that is home to the University of Delaware? I don't live in America. I have no idea. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. The only way I would know is if I Google it right there and then. Anyways, Hatoful boyfriend, everybody. The Holy Crusade, to which brave warriors flock twice a year. The Crimson Angel of Judeca descends upon the sacred ground. Oh my gosh, it's Angel. What will he find there? The laurel crown of glory or the thorn circlet of despair? What will the fallen angel find through the guidance of the golden apostle? Please enter your name. Hyoko, yes. What? Hyoko? Tosaka. Correct. Is Tosaka Hyoko okay? Yes. Yes. Again. I've lost. Again! Why? Why is the beauty of my craft not recognized? Why? His research holds no beauty. Mere reason is not enough. All is meaningless without a sense of an artistic soul. So then, why? Why does this happen? No, if I remain here, my genius will only rot. I cannot allow such a loss to the world. I'm done here. I shall find a place where I am valued for what I am. I shall not return here. This affront will not be forgotten. I will have my revenge. One day. Consider it punishment for your lack of imagination. Angelica Houston brought life to the role of Drew Barrymore's stepmother in Ever After. Okay. I feel like I should probably turn that off though. Remember then, my name. Unlike you, I have pride in the name I carry. You will not find me using some ridiculous alias. Alias? I think. I am Tori. Nishiki Koji Tori. Tori? Eh? Eh? My hands are too cold to move. This is my last day in the library for the year. Once I've put away the returned books and written down the list of editions, I should be done, but what is it with this library? Why can't a big name school at least shell out for some decent heating? If you have the energy to be shouting at the bookshelves, you should try writing a petition. Oh, sorry. Was I bothering you? Yes. I can't read with you making so much noise next to me. Nothing goes into my head. Please forgive my dreadful sin. Bad language is supposed to have effects on the spiritual world. The cold doesn't bother you, Nageki? It doesn't. I feel fine. I see. Having plumage must really make a difference. Maybe they don't bother with heating because all the birds are fine. I don't think that's the case. So birds are cold in here too? Oh, there's one thing freezing in death in here. What? I follow Nageki's gaze and see a rather familiar looking bleeding heart there freezing to death on the floor. Because he's used to hot climates. Angel! Are you alive? Speak to me, Angel! Is that you, Edel Blau? Where is this? Have I fallen once more into the eternal prison of ice? No, look around yourself. It's just an unreasonably cold library. Do you mean to keep my falling wings in this world, Edel Blau? If you are to walk with me the blood-stained path of conquest, I don't care about that. Why are you on the verge of death in here? The day of judgment draws near. I speak of Ragnarok, Edel Blau. What? He's incomprehensible as always. The desk he was sitting at is covered in sheets of paper. Oh. Are you drawing manga? Preferences. It is softer. Save. I only have 6 save slots. Fine. Great prognostications of the future and the epics of heroes long dead. I must complete them and bring them to the battlefield of the gods. It is a lonely, lonely battle. Let's see. He's in the manga club, so maybe he's working on the club zine. Even though the festival was ages ago, how admirable. Into it, Angel. I'm sure you'll make it on time. But it's cold in here. Don't you think you should go home and work on it there? Do you worry? Oh, my flesh. Very well. Perhaps now is a time for repose, as you say. Farewell, Edel Blau. He is so silly. He happily gathers up his papers and exits the library. He comes in here quite often, though he would be better off working elsewhere if the cold bothers him so. He must have some reason. Maybe the atmosphere in here gets him into the perfect mindset for the story he's telling. But bleeding heart derms are from the Philippines, so they don't fare well in the cold. He shouldn't push himself so hard. Yeah. Later that evening. Ah! I'm going numb. I should have brought that blanket roll I have my eye on when I was in town today. Price will make my purse weep, but this cold makes me weep more. Huh? Someone texted me. It's Ryoda. Ryoda, meet me in town. Wonder what's going on. Doesn't matter. My body is rapidly approaching its crystallization point, so I'll head into town and avail myself of this wearable blanket on my way to meet Ryota. She's gonna buy it. Nice. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh my god, a fancy restaurant place. Oh no, I just got here. Hyoko. I know it's cold, but are you sure you want to be walking around in public looking like that? Huh? But it's a wearable blanket. Wouldn't it be more strange to not wear it? Well, I guess that's true. If you're okay with it. Anyway, you wanted to talk to me? Oh, yes. I wanted to ask you a favor. You hardly ever ask for my help. I'll do whatever it is with it. I'll do whatever it is with flesh and pizzazz. So, what is it? Do you have plans for the end of the year? Not really. I finished cleaning everything. Actually, I think I should turn it off right now. Sorry, I gotta do something. It's bothering me. It's bothering me. Oh, okay, I think this works. Yeah, okay. It works now, probably, I think so. Not really, I finished cleaning and everything. Even New Year's Eve. I was planning to laze around all day, like always. Would you maybe be willing to be a sales girl for a day? There's no pay, but... There's no pay? Then why should I do it? A volunteer sales girl? Is it at a flea market or something? That's not far off. Do you know about Komike? Komike? No way! How should I explain it? It's like a flea market, but not for anime people, or anime likers. A lot of birds get together and buy and sell manga they've drawn with their friends. So, sort of like the manga club's booth at the festival. Yeah, something like that. Just on a much larger scale. I was wondering if you could run a booth for me. For you? Would you like to? Sure. Sounds like fun. Do you draw something, Ryota? No way, is he selling photo books? Cosplay? No, I'm just not the sales girl. You are a sales girl. What does that mean? So one of your friends asked you to find someone? Yeah, Angel. Ah, I see. What? Oh. So that manga he was pouring his lifeblood into in the library is for this comic kid thing. But why are you asking me? He never mentioned it to me. I've been a sales girl for one group for the past 3 years and somehow Angel found out. So... Text stories, melody of funerals, the battle of gods, the judgment draws near. My soul has not the strength left to continue on alone. Become my light. Text stories, Melodia, Ryota. He asks me to help him. That means I'll be lonely on my own, so come with me? I think so, yeah. But I'm already helping someone. I can't be in 2 places at once. So you're asking me? Ta-da! Yup. What do you say? Want to? Of course. Could be a good learning experience. A learning experience? Well, you certainly see some things you wouldn't anywhere else. That's true, I guess. It is Ragnarok, after all. Ragnarok. I think any name Angel comes up with is going to be confusing, but... it does look like a battle to end all battles, at times. I'll need a weapon, right? Just tell me what to bring. Will I want something with range, or will I be up close? Don't take it that literally. I just meant there can be a lot of really impatient birds with no social skills. Oh. It can be confusing at first, so you should probably do some research ahead of time. If you search around, you'll find plenty of guides for first-timers. Comic-Con lasts 3 days, and I think Angel's on the 3rd day. The last day is always the worst, so make sure you're ready. Okay, I'll study hard. Sales girl at Comic-Con. One moment, please. I had to have something on my lap. I have no idea what this will entail. But from what Ryota said, it may well be as hell on this earth. Uahaha! My blood thirsts for combat. Time to go home and scour the internet for Comic Cats tutorials. My god, it's the brothers! Today's the 31st. Oh. I am up at dawn so that I may meet the lonely. I mean, the brave Angel who throws himself into the fray of the holy war. Ooh. Wow, what a crowd! Is every birdie here going to Comic-Con? Correct, Edel Blau. Oh, Angel. See you, Edel Blau, the holy land of the chosen, the abyss of madness. Tokyo Big Sight. So that's the big site? It's an even more bizarre building than my investigations had led me to believe. Let's go inside, Angel. Okay, but can you actually, like, go up all the way? It's cold out here. Be not in haste, Edel Blau. The time is not yet come. Wait for the nightmare sage who shall guide us. Who, where? Does he have a second helper? Good morning. Chilly out, isn't it? Mr. Nanaki! We have waited you, Sage of Nightmares. Why are you here, sir? Okay, let me try to do his voice. Manga Club's advisor asked me to look after Higure. That's my mic. There it is. So you're standing in. Suppose he's busy with winter cleaning and everything. Oh no. The advisor is here too. Huh? He's here but he wants you to be Angel's chaperone? Yes, that's right. Apparently he's busy. Is he cosplaying? He said he's helping at a company booth. A company booth? Feel like the internet said those can end up swamped from the start of the convention until closing time. That's insane. Each bird must do battle with himself in this holy land. I do not blame him. How mature of you! Looks like I'll be selling Angel's manga with Mr. Nanaki all day. Better do my best. It was pretty crowded outside, but if anything, it's even worse in here. I'm a little worried that somebody's 10th or wing bone might get broken with this many birds crowded together. What kind of manga do you draw, Angel? The Tales of the Dark Angel. Dark Angel story. Oh. The Forbidden Epic Saga. Isn't this Angel himself? Oh, sounds pretty goth. Well, he kind of is a goth. Yes, that's nice. Very like you. Studied a lot to prepare for today. I show those idolaters my super sales goal moves. Let us ride to battle side by side, Edel Blau, as this dictated by the contract of old. Nobody's coming? What should I do? What's wrong? Time is passing worryingly by. The epic poem of the Dark Angel is stacked on the table exactly as we placed it when we set up. Angel. Should I maybe use my voice a little? Like they do in markets. It is well, Edel Blau. Needless effort will only raise more barriers before us. Oh, okay. It's rather chilly in here. Why don't I get us something warm? Oh, yes please. Komike. What kind of expression should I have right now? A sea of birds floats by on clicking feet. The far wall is lined with enormous queues. Those must be for the big circles. Some of them have even started packing up. Have they sold out already? Just how many books were in those stacked up boxes? It's like looking into another world. Hyoko! Oh my god, Ryota! In a maid outfit. Or is that a magical girl outfit instead? Pretty core? Oh my god. Pretty cure? You know Pretty Core too? Yes, I do. Hato catch Pretty Core. It's the one that's on Sunday mornings, right? Ah, you're so cute. Hey, can you do that thing? The signature line. It's embarrassing. Just once. I just want to see it once. Okay. A single flower blooming in the asphalt road. Core grey. Yes, yes. That's so cute. Just like in the anime. A single flower blooming in the asphalt road. I'm just wearing it because I was helping out today. Do sales girls cosplay? Sometimes. Not everybody does, but they always tell me to make sure I come in costume. Because you're cute, Ryota. The circle I'm with just sold out. We're cleaning up now, so I'll better go back and help. Good luck, Kyoko. That was fast. That was fast. Cool grey. Ryota strikes gallantly off with some silk slips and duct tape. Ah, the aura of an old veteran hangs about his shoulders. Never seen Ryota looking so competent. What does that mean? It's almost closing time. Oh no, do we not sell a single thing? Angel remains silent, looking mildly tortured. I didn't realize sales girls were supposed to cosplay Angel. Next time I'll pour my tribal blood into a costume. Do not blame yourself, Edel Blau. The sin is mine alone. Don't say that. You did your best, Angel. An unerasable sin. I am carved with my black past. That is my punishment. The unescapable cross I must... Excuse me, which of you is representing the circle? Oh? A rather gaudily upholstered bird appears before us. Wow, colorful! He's a golden pheasant. A pheasant like the doctor and myself, you know. How do you even pronounce that? I'll never have thought something with such extreme plumage was related to them. I am sovereign of this domain, and you are... Ah, it's you. I thought as much. Your bearing, your countenance, so artistic. I can feel your aura, so unlike any other here. He certainly is unlike any other, yes. Forgive me, I haven't introduced myself. No way! Nishiki Koji-tori. Mr. Bishki Toji Toshiki. Nishiki Koji-tori. Not, I might add, a pen name. It has been mine since hatching. I'm rather proud of it. It is a good name, yes? And next time you get it wrong, I will make you wish you had never crawled your miserable way into this world. Huh? Oh dear me, what am I saying? Please, pay it no mind. Scary! Golden Weekly. That's the new splash hit magazine. So you know of it. I am flattered. I am the editor-in-chief and I am here looking for new talent. I noticed you from far away. Ah, your unparalleled artistry. Your vast imagination. Yes, these are the attributes of one who will change the world. Golden-winged messenger. Could you be the one written off in the crimson tone of augury? Precisely, I'm here to aid you. He understands what he's talking about. There is yet much talent that sleeps within you. Is it not so? A great power locked within. Yes, exactly. I'm here to tell you that I can help you wake your powers. My firm's location is shown on the back of this card. Please, come talk to me in the new year, Angel, sir. I thank you, golden-winged messenger. Let us enter a pact of blood. Wow, Angel looks so happy. He's grinning. Guess he has a pretty worldly side to him too. Imagine a world painted with your ability. Ah, how I long to see it. I shall take my leave now. I pray your new year will be abundant with artistry. The golden pheasant walks smartly off through the crowd. What impressive coloration. Mr. Bishki Koji was a very strange fellow, wasn't he? Nishiki Koji, Tosaka. It's a confusing name. You're so sharp you'll cut yourself one of these days, Mr. Nanaki. Then again... Mr. Nanaki looks Angel up and down, and then tilts his head, staring off after the golden pheasant. I don't know very much about manga, but... maybe I'm worrying too much. He looks like he wants to say something, but falls silent. Suspicious. I'm a little worried too. But I can't say anything in front of Angel like this. Didn't someone once say that a serpent speaks with a silver tongue? And Mr. Nishiki Koji was very suspicious. I hope he was just a normal editor here to scout talent. Angel, none of us mentioned your name to him, did we? Oh, the mysterious pheasant in the convention hall crowd. Who is he, really? And so they left the Holy Land, Angel full of zeal, Kazuaki and Hyoko full of doubt. Ad break. The first day of school in autumn is always a little slow, but the first day after winter break is painful in its own special way. I don't like winter mornings, but being with everybody is fun, so there's nothing really wrong with school itself. Huh? Isn't that... Good morning, Angel. Is it you, Edel Blau? You're here on honor student time. Do you go to bed early? The twilight invades my crisp crimson breast. I cannot expose my flesh to it for long. That means you go to bed early, right? When do you usually sleep? Before the blue-tinted moon leads its gleams through the night. 10 p.m. 10 p.m. That's early. That's really early. I am bound to meet the golden-winged messenger on this day. He wishes to gather from me the vorpal souls. Vorpal souls? So the manga panels? That's a new one. It would take him a while to explain if I asked, so I think I'll leave it alone. That's the Golden Weekly thing, right? So you're going to meet with Mr. Nishiki Koji. It is so, and I shall gain new powers. Mr. Nishiki Koji. Let's go with him. That mysterious golden pheasant who appeared before us on the holy battlefield on New Year's Eve. Is he really trustworthy? He seemed highly suspicious. Aren't you nervous, Angel? Could I go with you? Be at ease, Edel Blau. Some battles must be fought alone. This is a trial that those born under the demonic scarlet eye cannot escape. Is that so? Well, if you say so, let me know if I can help you. Angel marches triumphantly into his classroom. I bet his bag is full of manga and manuscripts. Now that I think about it, he's going to show his work to an editor. It would be a little odd for a classmate to tag along. I'm worried about Mr. Nishiki Koji, but looks like he's the editor of a real magazine. I can sit this one out. Suspicious, suspicious. Some days later, I was thinking of eating in the cafeteria today, like you always do. Want to go together? I'd love to. Oh, Oko-san's stomach calls for food. Let's go. Let's go. Want to come with us, Sakuya? Do you tell me to sit at the same table as commoners? Yes. Today's when the second winter menu goes up. And the mixed bean sukiyaki udon is really good. It is superb and available only for a few weeks. Can't possibly attend Sen Pigeon Nations and never have the sukiyaki udon. Is it truly a food of such great prestige? Yes, and who doesn't think noble when they hear sukiyaki? Noble means sukiyaki and sukiyaki means noble. So it is a high-class dish here in Japan. I suppose if all this is so, there cannot be much harm in trying it. Yay! Let's hurry before they're out. Is sukiyaki really something aristocrats used to eat? Haha. I mean... Yum! The mixed bean sukiyaki udon here is the best. Here, let me give you some of the meat from mine, if you want it. Are you sure? If I eat all of it, I'll feel sick later. Alright, in that case you can have some of my beans. Here. So this is sukiyaki. I wonder at the undignified flavor, but it is not bad. Undignified flavor. Crunch crunch is good. Son, be careful. If you keep swallowing them whole like that, you choke. It would be kind of odd to ask for it in summer, but it is a little lonely only being able to eat it in January. Maybe the fact that it's seasonal makes us think it tastes better than it really does. That was good. Huh? A familiar figure appears by the tableware, return the area. The famous eccentric Filipino banana boy. Banana boy? Angel! Oh my gosh, it's Angel! Don't usually see you here. Oh, it's you, Edel, Blau. His reply comes somewhat slowly. Are you okay? You don't seem as energetic as usual. Oh, don't tell me Mr. Nishiki Koji said something nasty to you. It's okay. Don't worry, Angel. You're still in high school. If you keep working like you've been, you'll be a pro in no time, and that'll show him. Do not be anxious, Edel Blau. The golden winged messenger shall guide me on the path to glory. The stars travel the paths they must. He walks away, grinning happily. So he actually did get the contract. He's just working very hard? Question mark. I'm glad things went well with Mr. Nishiki Koji, but he looked a little pale, didn't he? So you think so too? And I've never seen him acting that tired. Me neither. Unlike me, Ryota is attentive and careful. If he sees it too, it can't be just my imagination. Maybe he's been staying up late working on the next issue. 1 week later. Wow, what an oversleeping. Wow. I'm late for the Sunday morning program. At least I can catch the second half of Pretty Core. Pretty Core. Open my heart, oh. A single flower blooming in the asphalt road. Core grey. A single flower swaying in the exhaust fumes. What? Core light grey. Light grey. A single flower shredded by the BB gun's rage. BB gun? Or dark grey. They're all grey. Hato catch. Pretty core. Whoa! So cute. So cute. It's always good once all three of them are in the fight. And the transformation scenes are so pretty. That was fun. So much fun I almost forgot that today is a makeup day. I'm awake and alive now, so it's time to go to school like a good girl. Huh? A rather familiar looking bird is collapsed at the foot of the stairs. No way. Angel! Are you okay? Did you slip? Are you a dojiko now? What's a dojiko? Oh, Edel. Oh. Are you alright? Did you sprain your ankle? Oh. Blood. My crimson breast. It craves blood. Be silent. Is he anemic? He needs food. Angel, you're white as a sheet. Let's go to the infirmary. He needs rest. Angel has fainted completely by the time we arrive. He usually starts ranting about demon spawns or something if he gets too close to the infirmary, so maybe it's better that he's out for now. So I brought him here. Is the doctor gone? Yes, he's overseas for a week doing research. And I'm watching the shop while he's out. Yuya! Oh my god, it's Mirukaku! It's Miru and Kaku! Merry Christmas! The boys seem a little sluggish today. January's almost over after all. I think they start winding down pretty soon after Christmas. Merry Christmas. Actually, are they boys? I hadn't really wondered about their gender before. Just what are they? Could you take a look at Angel then? Isn't this just low blood pressure? Does look that way. Which isn't to say it couldn't be dangerous. Let's let him rest for a while. Thank you for bringing him here, mon ami. I'll be here when he wakes up. Thank you, Yuya. Oh, he's been going to see that magazine editor all month. He said he was going for audios to show the way in times that must come. Translation, deciding on the pen name. But why is he so weak all of a sudden? I'm really worried. Maybe I'll talk to Mr. Nanaki about it. That is a little worrying. I know he's busy working on manuscripts, but I feel like it's still strange for him to be so weak. He was really energetic when things were hectic before the convention. I can't believe that he'll get so drained so quickly. This school does encourage independence in students, and I don't like to interfere with someone who's working hard on something. But what did you think of that golden pheasant, Tosaka? Mr. Bishiki Koji? Mr. Nishiki Koji, yes. He even remembers his name. Amazing. I only met him once at the snowbound battlefield. But my tribal instincts are telling me he's too dangerous to let out of sight. Yes. My quail instincts are telling me the same thing. You think you could go with Higure next time he goes to the company, Tosaka? I suggested that to Angel, but he said it was something he had to face alone. But I can't just leave this as it stands. I'll go undercover and tell him. Just like in a detective movie. Let me know if anything. Ah! He fell asleep. It's been so long. Precure. By my title as the apostle of the blue sky, Edel Blau, I shall courageously tail Angel into the Golden Weekly headquarters and conduct investigations of the most covert nature. The building is right across from here, so there's no way I'll miss him as he's going in. Oh, there he is. Angel enters the building, a massive manila envelope under his wing. Is that full of comic pages? Time to go in after him. The building is secretly the secret base of an evil organization. Is what I would say if it were. However, it looks perfectly normal. There are a few birds walking around inside, but nothing suspicious. Can't imagine Mr. Nishiki Koji fitting into such a completely ordinary looking company, really. Never mind a sore thumb, he must stick out like a thumb that's been nearly lost in a freak machining accident and is now attached through elaborate bandaging in a last-ditch effort to save it. What kind of description is that? Yup, he stands out. Hello, I'm so glad you could make it today. I've been waiting for you. Indeed, it is time for us to carve out a new creation under the auspices of the spirit of reason. Golden Wing Messenger. Yes, of course. Let us engage in creative acts fueled by the finest substances of our imagination. Oh my god, what are they talking about? I've secured a special room for our meeting today as well. This way, if you please. The incredibly conspicuous golden pheasant and the similarly conspicuous bleeding heart dove disappear into a door at the end of the excessively ordinary hallway. Their conversation just now didn't sound at all suspicious, but my danger sense is tingling. After them. This is the room. Huh? There's a light on above the door. It says... Hey? No way. This is a publisher's office, right? Not a hospital. What? What? No one answers me. In any case, Angel's in danger. Enough sneaking, it's time for actions. Loud ones. Coming through. In the very unmeeting room-like room are Angel, unconscious, and... what is it now? The operation is in progress. Didn't you see the sign outside? The fleshy pheasant drawing blood from him. What are you doing? You're not drawing any manga at all. You're just drawing blood. We are in the midst of a grand creative act. A beautiful artwork, fashioned of his blood and mine. What? Saying creepy stuff like that while draining away somebody's lifeblood is an awful lot like a certain fluffy heretic. Release him! Now! I'll take him here by force. Oh my, how gallant. Would you be his sweetheart then? No! We two are linked by the karma of our previous lives, a disaster of the soul. Sia's worldview is every bit as unique as his. Birds of a feather, eh? I had thought your face was familiar. We've met before, yes? So, you'll be taking him home then? And if I were to say no? I think I can't do anything because I'm just a human girl to you. Plenty of people have regretted that before you. Take this! Acrobatic, starlight, kick! Oh my, isn't that dangerous? You've knocked a hole in the floor, young lady. I rather think a direct hit might leave my beautiful plumage disgracefully singed. He dodged it? He's in better shape than the aforementioned fluffy heretic. He's talking about the doctor, isn't she? I feel no artistry in you, but your physical ability holds value. It is beautiful. Thus the flamboyant heretic happily praises me. Oh stop, I'll blush. Wait, no! I'm Hyoko of Saint Pigeon Nations. I will defeat you and bring my classmate back with me. Haha, gallant indeed. Prepare yourself for the end, Mr. Bishkikoji. Oh shit. Did you just call me Bishkikoji? Did I? Maybe I did. Jeez, between you and Mr. Nanaki, a girl just can't get away with a little slip of the tongue around here. And I believe this is the second time you have done so, is it not? Mr. Bishkikoji, wait no, I mean Mr. Nishikikoji's cheerful tone of voice is suddenly gone, his words now barely audible. This must be what they call the calm before the storm. You are still a child, so perhaps you do not know. Do you understand what a serious offense it is to misspeak someone's name? Particularly my name. My name is special. Because I am special. It is the only name of its kind. Nishikikoji Tori. This is the worst affront imaginable. Did I not tell you I would make you wish you had never crawled your miserable way into this world if you misspoke it again? A flash fills the room as he shouts. He shouts. What? What's happening? Oh, the room's all messed up. What did he do that for? Good thing I got Angel and got out of the way. Could have been vaporized. Thunder? That can't be it. Some sort of laser weapon? I would rather you did not think of it as some lowly laser beam. Huh? Nishiki Koji Masterpiece X768 Optical Ordnance Imaginal Ray. It is the ultimate weapon, utilizing young Higure's unique physical properties. What? Is it not beautiful? Angel's physical properties? He must be talking about that thing where he draws other people into his fantasies when he gets excited. Oh, there are two birds attached to the laser. What? What is this? This must violate some sort of basic avian right. I suppose this is the ray's first introduction. Very well, I shall explain. Pheasant inflates his chest and begins his lecture. He was angry up until a minute ago, but now that he's talking about his creation, he seems pretty happy. Is his personality that simple? The factor behind Higure's ability to draw those around him into mass hallucinations is abundant in his blood. In other words, with his blood, anyone can have the same power. And so, it came to me to try intensifying an already powerful fantasy and converting it into energy for a weapon most dominous. Why am I shivering? What people on this earth have the least love for the world and live for their fantasies the most? Where could I find them? My research was long and arduous, but then I found the answer. The very best candidates were at Tokyo Big Sight. What? That's too cruel. How could you use a couple of harmless otaku as weapons to hurt others? Cruel? Whatever do you mean? Inconceivable. It cannot be. How could they not rejoice at becoming a part of my beautiful creation? They are like confused paints, to which I have added scheme, sense, artistry. Is it not wonderful? Pretty core so moe. Core like grey so moe. That sounds like disgusting paint. Wait, I think this is the first time I've seen otaku who say moe in real life. Moe. This weapon is useless. What good is it going to do now? We're not at war. Release those otaku. Useless? Oh no. It has a purpose. A very important one. I am going to use this weapon to destroy your school. What? More specifically, what lies beneath your school? And one bird there in particular. Wait, what did we do? Is this revenge for your dead parents? No, though it is revenge. For me. Or perhaps I should call it a settlement. So it's a personal grudge then, is that it? I don't know what's going on, but I can't just stand by now that I've heard of this. I'll stop you, here and now. I'd like to see you try. Ugh, can't get close. Otaku truly have amazing imaginations. Can see no limits to their use. Can't fight very well while carrying Angel either. I think I might have to pull out for now. I will stop you, Mr. Nishiki Koji. I will. Haha, please, do try. Hope you can come up with something by tomorrow. I have already gotten all the blood I need from Higure. None can stand in the path of my artistry now. Oh. And so I recovered Angel and fled from the Golden Weekly headquarters. Crazy dream, huh? It was a dream? Nope, just kidding. It remains a troubling reality. Jeez, don't confuse me like that. It's like this is more serious than we thought. I don't think anybody would have expected to find an operation room and a giant laser in the publisher's building. Just glad you and Angel are okay, Hyoko. Forgive me. To think that my cursed blood now powers the light of dark judgment. Why would you be donating blood at the publishers anyway? Did you notice what was happening, Angel? No. My consciousness wandered into the great void. In other words, he'll go to a meeting, be stunned, have blood taken, and then go home feeling dazed and anemic. That's too much. How did he not notice? Mr. Nishiki-koji said I would have to come up with something by tomorrow. I think that's when he's planning to attack. The laser at the office blasted through the floor. It was about as powerful as my starlight kick. He probably has a more powerful version prepared if he's hoping to destroy the school. That seems likely. I tried calling the police, but they wouldn't take me seriously at all. Ah, holy shit, hero. Oh. Ah. Oh my god. Bun raid, thank you for the... Thank you for the raid. Holy... Oh, you played Digimon Survive. My name is Masa, your steampunk bun. Yeah, that's all I can say, I guess. Hero Bunny, a steampunk bunny VTuber, is on a quest to finish her story in Digimon Survive. This alchemist engineer has been collecting scrolls, fighting evils, and been diving into the sea with Dave along the way. Will she finally complete her journey? Tune in to find out. Hello, how are you doing today? Oh, thank you for the follow, Just Army. I've been in Hatoful boyfriend. Wow, look at the chat. That's crazy. How's the pigeon shenanigans? It's just kidnapping and blood drawing. What can I say? Let's observe trapped in its natural habitat in the wilds of Twitch, a magnificent raid led by the steampunk bunny VTuber. Hero Bunny has descended upon Masa's holiday pigeon escapades. The chat is abuzz with Hero Bun pet emotes signaling a grand gathering. As Masa welcomes adventurers, curiosity peaks about their quest in Digimon Survive. Will Masa's pigeons outsmart these clever bunnies? Stay tuned! Yes, I really like these write-ups. And this is what AI should be used for. This is what AI should be used for. But yeah, it is deep. There is no romance at all. That's all I can say. Calling up and saying, "Excuse me, officer, but there's a comic book editor and he wants to blow up my school with a giant laser." Probably wouldn't get more than an immediate disconnection. Playing Digimon Survive, finished the first round and now doing another run to get the true ending. Oh, I get that. Doing multiple runs to get to 100% the game. You gotta do the 100%. the dash, it's 5 AM. I hope you have an incredible rest of your stream. Okay, have a good rest. Right now, for me, it's currently 1:10 PM in the afternoon. Yeah. So, we are going to continue. Hatoful boyfriend holiday star. It is currently January in game, I think. Guess we'll have to defend the school ourselves. Looks like it. Let's have some tea and think about it. Good sleep, have a good rest. And the rest of you also, if you're hungry, get some food. If you're thirsty, get some water. Even if you're not, please get something to eat or drink. And if you need rest, please go rest as well. I'll be here. I'll be playing Hatoful Boyfriend, Holiday Star, and yeah. Looks like it. Let's have some tea and think about it. I think I'll have peach tea. He's just like me for real. I would like melon soda. I would like the pulsating blood blessed by earth and sky. Blood orange juice. Blood orange juice? Actually, what's the difference between normal orange juice and blood orange juice? You three are awfully relaxed. Who is Mr. Nishiki Koji trying to get revenge on anyway? Since he's targeting the school, it must be a student or teacher here, but... Oh yeah. What are you getting for lunch though? If you're still here. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's Ryota's father. It's Ryota's father. So you got another proposal accepted, huh? The second division sure is impressive. Ho ho, naturally. We are talking about me here, after all. I feel terrible for all the biologists here, having to work under an empty-headed bird like you. Oi, that's not very nice. I can't see any reason why the biologists here would need pity from you. What's that? Who is he? One of yours? Oh, this is the first time you two have met. This is our newest friend, Isa Soma. Come on, Isa. Say hello to Nishiki Koji. ... I am Isa. A useless leader and researchers who don't even know how to greet their betters. The future of the biology division is the bleakest thing I have ever seen. What are you talking about? Isa's great. He'll probably be the department head someday. I bet you two will get along just fine. Again? My results cannot be inferior to his. This is a dream. Just a bad dream. Isa Soma. I can never claim the spotlight as long as he's here. But I must be the best. I've already decided I must. I was worried about that feral, but he was no trouble. Our spheres of research never overlapped. Nothing good has come of Isa's taking over the division. My beautiful, glorious second optical weapons division. How can its name be so trod into the ground? Isa's origins are a mystery. Something is definitely not right here. The value they placed in him must be mistaken. Only his proposals ever get accepted. My talents will rot in his shadow. This tragedy reeks of deceit and intrigue. I have no wish for this depravity and decay. I shall gladly leave. Okay, goodbye. The next day. Today is Mr. Nishiki Koji's silly destroy Saint Pigeon Nations with a giant laser day. We have to protect our school. Oh, it's Yuya. Salutations, mon ami. This is Sakazaki. I'm in front of the Golden Weekly HQ. Over. Report situation. Everything's as you predicted. There's a giant laser inside the building. It's installed on the roof. I think they're adjusting the aim. Take a look with a telescope. They're preparing already? Where did I put the telescope? A failure to act with speed in such a situation is... Here, use this. Thank you. You're always so well prepared, Sakuya. Let's see, the building should be over. Wow, it's huge! It appears to be charging up. What's wrong with Japan's public security forces? Why is he able to have a weapon like that? My thoughts exactly. Given the size... I knew it! He's got even more otaku hooked up than the two I saw yesterday. This is too much. If he turns the fantasies and delusions of that many otaku into power for a weapon, it might just be unstoppable. We could be obliterated at any moment. What are situations like this called again? Attention or die? Do or die? Emergencies? Yes, those! Don't you even remember basic English terminology? Humans, I swear. Anyway, we need to prepare. Until your defense, leave observation to me and return to your station. Yes, sir. That's right. I have the extremely important job of defending from whatever attack comes our way. How? This is a real battle. If we fail, the school burns. My blood is boiling already. Tosaka. We were waiting for you. Hurry, we need to get ready. Sorry to keep you waiting. The hour of judgment draws near. We must disrupt the light of dark judgment with arcane waves. Angel, Ryota, Mr. Nanaki and I are on defense. Time for Operation Pretty Core Shield. Fight fire with fire and hallucinogenic Filipino dove powers with hallucinogenic Filipino dove powers. If Mr. Nishiki Koji can power his weapon with Angel's abilities, we can fight him off with those same abilities. If we try hard enough and believe in each other, Angel's powers can make us all into magical girls. Ryota is called Grey. Mr. Nanaki is called Light Grey. I'm called Dark Grey. Is it the BB gun one? And Angel is the fairy who granted the pretty core girls their mighty powers, Hariko. With the four of us together, we can raise a pretty core barrier to protect the school from Mr. Nishiki Koji's nefarious plans. Save. Are we really going to save the school with a joke like this? This isn't a joke. This is pretty core. I'm not sure, Tosaka. Would a pretty core shout like that? I shall invoke the defensive right of old, shining pretty core field. Angel's giving it his all. We just have to believe in each other, okay? We can do this. Ah, an excellent day. I was yawning. Hardly a cloud obscures Japan's lovely face, and every corner and recess of Little Dove City is laid bare before me. The ghosts of the past, which have pained me these long years. That damnable partridge who was always in my way, and the institution which let my genius wither. It is time to say farewell to them all. I shall wash them clean away, and then it will be time to step into a brand new world of imagination. As the sun rises above anew. Chief Editor, sir, should we set the deadline for this year's New Face Award to the end of March, like last year? Oh, yes. Also, we've got Takakishi Po doing the announcement cut, so make sure to follow up with him. Got it. Thanks, sir. Where was I again? Anyway. This is not only revenge, this is a ceremony which I must undergo to usher in my new self. Tremble, Philistines? Oh, be awed by the artistry of my beautiful creation. I'll expect an apology in the next world, Izasoma! It's starting! Come on, Angel. Light of magic and hope that twists throughout this world grants the chosen ones the power to defend this land. Pretty core, open my heart! A single flower blooming in the asphalt road. Core grey. A single flower swaying in the exhaust fumes. Core light grey. A single flower. What was it? Shredded by the BB gun's rage. Core dark grey. We want to become seniors here and graduate. We won't let you destroy our school. I just finished grading the proficiency tests and it was a lot of work. Couldn't you at least wait until I've returned them? I don't really want to think about how I did on my proficiency tests, so I guess even if the school got destroyed, it wouldn't be all that. You must not let your heart waver, Edel Blau. Right. Oh my god, he has a little outfit. I'm scared about my tests, but it would be worse to let our school be blown away. Mr. Nishiki Koji, your plot ends here. Pretty core barrier. Holding, we can do it. We can save the school. Ah, I see. You recover remarkably quickly, Higure Angel. Or perhaps you remain able to manifest delusions even when weakened. But did you really think I didn't have a backup plan? Eh? Prepare to trigger the Frangles. Oh? What? Something's happening, Tosaka. What is it? He's adding power. The second attack will come soon. The Fangirls? Then they're erasing the... Okay. What? Zeme Pink Pelican. Huh? The first wave was just a ranging shot. I've got more than just more loving pigs after all. I have heard that the fantasies of fangirls far surpass those of any fanboy. Oh, watch and be destroyed. What? Hurry, we need to block it. It's too much, Core Dark Grey. We do seem to be getting squeezed. So my evil half truly does have the power to destroy this world. We can't give up. We have to defend the school. We're the only ones who can. Everything's all sparkly. Oh no. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. We can't give up yet. We cannot. Merry Christmas. We have to help the pretty cores with our miracle pigeon light. You can do it, pretty cores. What is this? Don't give up. You can do it. What? You are pretty core. What is this magical girl sequence? I can hear everyone cheering us on. Pretty cores are warriors of love. Their kindness makes us stronger. It's very reassuring, isn't it? You still resist? Pitiful. Allow me to end it for you. Remove all limiters, output to the maximum. He's tsundere and noble, so he must be the uke. Huh? You dumb newbie, everybody knows Racing Dove X Tree Sparrow is practically canon. But butlers are so hot. Black Wing Stilt X Pink Pelican is the best. Huh? What is this? Why is the energy converter becoming so unstable? Your time of judgment has come. You who would have used blood of the Crimson Angel of Judecca to sate your greed. Golden Winged Messenger. Pure spirits of light, gather and strike his golden hue. Shining pretty core burst! Ah! Oh my god. We did it! We did it, Angel! We deflected the Otaku laser. Look, the Golden Weekly building is practically destroyed. Yes, that abominable evil has been checked. They probably won't be back in business for a little while. I wasn't sure we could do it. I'm so glad the school's okay. This was my sin. I should have realized sooner that he meant to harvest my blood for evil. Forgive me. Don't worry about it, Angel. All's well that ends well. It was Mr. Nishiki Koji's fault anyway. It's wrong for an adult to go around tricking high school students like that. Try not to get tricked by any more bad grown-ups, okay? Okay! Yes, I shall carve this lesson into my crimson chest, Sage of Nightmares. I did not account for this in my calculations. My creation was perfect. It was the materials that failed me. Those Fangirls' fantasies were dreadful. No one told me their energies would be so unharmonious. It wouldn't have broken down if it weren't for those fangirls. Oh well. No doubt you saw the power of my artistry. This was a declaration of war. Isn't he overseas doing research? Golden Weekly Chief Editor Nishiki Koji Tori speaking. Ah, Mr. Nishiki Koji. This was very childish and irresponsible of you, understand? I want you to think about what you've done. Shut up. This isn't over yet. Wow, even his closing line sounded like something a movie villain would say after his evil organization is destroyed and he has no chance of winning. When do you get him to give you his number? Anyway, it looks like he'll probably retreat for now. Hopefully we won't see him at anytime soon. I guess this means your manga is back to square one, Angel. But don't worry, I know you can do it. Be not afraid, Edel Blau. The star that shines within my soul has not yet lost its luster. You always try your best, so I'm sure you'll debut someday. And I'll be there when you do. Now then. Salutations, mon ami. Good work. Yuya, how do things look over there? Hope no one's killed. Don't worry, the building is badly damaged, but we've already extracted everyone who was kidnapped from the big site. We got it from here. Good work, thanks Yuya. So even that mongrel can make himself useful once in a while. He has all sorts of shady connections, so he's really nice to have around in situations like these. Like this. Looks like everything's settled. Yay! Actually, who was Mr. Nishiki-koji trying to get revenge on? Maybe I'll call him up and ask later. Ashoo. Oh dear. Am I letting myself catch a cold? Perhaps I should have brought an extra sweater. He's overseas! He's overseas! Fallen Chronicles Absolute Zero. Finished. See the gallery. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. It's him. It's the guy. Sure does stand out. We cannot check these yet. Radio, let's take a look at the radio. Pigeon and the partridge. The how and why of Saint Pigeon Nations? Question box. Hello everybody, this is Kawara Ryota from class 2-3. It's time for the second round of the question corner. Independent programs like this don't have to worry about viewer numbers, so we can take it easy. It's very relaxing. Aren't you feeling relaxed? Anyway, this episode will be mostly spoiler free as well. Spoilers for the BBL will probably start showing up in the second half, I think. At any rate, everyone can listen to this without worrying. Let's start looking at letters. This time there are 3 for me. First off, one from an anonymous individual. You look very good in girls' clothes, but how do you feel about cross-dressing? Oh! My heart just jumps every single time. I'm so sorry. Nubin Kettle, thank you for the raid. Oh my god, you were also playing Holiday Star. Nubin Kettle is serving up cozy vibes and holiday cheer with a side of bird-themed dating sims. They're all about the good times where it's calculating odds, avoiding spoilers, avoiding spoilers, or getting lost in the woods. Join them for some festive fun and games. Hey yo, we're on the 3rd part. Oh, I see. Well, I'll probably only play the 3rd part next week, most likely. It's going to be a busy week next week. This game wilding. I mean, have you seen the BBL route for the original game? Wilding. This game wilding for sure. Right, this whole series. I know. But that being said, my name is Masa. I'm a steampunk bun Currently playing Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star. I usually play... Okay, I want to say I usually play city builders, but that's in progress, okay? Currently I'm enjoying Final Fantasy XIV. I just started Watch Dogs. Yeah, I'm bad at driving. What can I say? If you need to get something to eat, go ahead. If you need to get something to drink, also please get drinks. And please rest also. Hope you had a good stream, and I'll be here continuing in Hatoful Boyfriend. We're currently reading the second radio. Hosted by Kawara Ryota. How does he feel about cross-dressing? We're about to hear what he feels about cross-dressing. Is getting paid just an excuse? How do I feel? I'm not sure. I only ever cross-dress at work after all. It would be sort of like if I worked at a convenience store and put some sort of emotional weight into the act of wearing the apron or something. It would be very strange. And as for it being an excuse, well, that seems odd too. It's just a normal part of life to me. On to the second letter. This is from one article. I want to have Colleen be my personal maid. There is a time limit, but you can ask for me anytime you're at the cafe. I'll be waiting. And now the third from Colleen Sexual. Excuse me? I wonder if that's the person who comes by every Friday. To Colleen, you're always so cute. What kind of clothes do you like? You can tell me, right? I like to see you in more than Maid and Miko clothes too. Like maybe a sailor uniform? Ha ha! Come again soon, master. I don't usually do this outside the cafe, but I had them get me a sailor uniform for this, so I'll be back in a minute. Excuse me? What? Ryota? I tried making bento. Will you eat it with me? This is the first time I've worn a sailor uniform actually. It's a little drafty for this time of year. The next one is for Dr. Iwamine. Let's see if I can get him in here. What is it? Another stomachache? Was last time's dose not enough? To have something a little more powerful. With a 42% chance of painful death as a side effect, that is. What? That's too much of a mortality rate. Not in enough of a hurry to play Russian roulette, you know. And don't go changing the background music like that. Oh. This is the question corner, Doctor. There's a letter for you and me. May I read it to you? What foolishness is... Very well. We shall discuss the compensation later, of course. Probably don't want to know what you'll ask for, but thank you. It's from someone named Yuya and was sent on December 6th. Ryota's birthday is the 3rd, right? Happy birthday! And the doctor's is on the 12th, so happy birthday to him too. Oh my goodness! Thank you, Yuya. This person seems quite well informed. May I ask you a favor? My birthday is the 7th. Could you celebrate for me? Just one congratulation from you would be better than Christmas and New Year's cards combined. Another December child! Happy birthday, Yuya! You should say something too, Doctor. Why? It isn't merely another year in their life. What reason is there to celebrate? Ah, not that I had expected much from you anyway. I'm sorry, Yuya. I'll congratulate you for Doctor as well. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Happy birthday! And Merry Christmas! Purpur! Merry Christmas! Feel like something else just got slipped in there. Anyway, happy birthday! Hope you have a good year. If perhaps you have a change of heart and decide you would like to have your limbs and organs replaced, do let me know. Ho ho ho. Don't even joke about that sort of thing, Doctor. Seeing as the Doctor is here, I'll read a few more of these. This one is a question for the Doctor from Just Pudding. Do you have a SACOM alarm in the infirmary? What is that? Do you, Doctor? No, I do not make a habit of relying on such establishments. I simply do not leave anything in there which would be troubling to have stolen. Use Galgard. Easy and safe. Advertisements? I think not, Mr. Galgard. The Doctor doesn't seem interested. And that's where I hide. Pardon me then. Please do call if you change your mind. Ah, he left his business card even though we didn't ask for it. I don't have any use for it. What about you, Doctor? Likewise. Yeah, really. Time for the last one. This is from one helplessly in love. I am helplessly in love with round, adorable chukar partridges. Do all chukars have the Doctor's suspiciously fluffy face? What do you think, Doctor? A foolish question. I was visiting a town for the first time. The first man I met had a round face. Does everyone in that town have a round face? My god, or something like that. It's from someone outside the school, so maybe you could answer less aggressively. Aggressive? Whatever do you mean? I believe I answered in a clear and concise fashion. There is no species of bird without individual differences. This is hard. I suppose the Doctor is right. There are differences between individuals. Maybe the best way to see it would be go to the avian zoo in Kakigawa or Kobe. I want to go! Chuka partridge's eyes aren't completely round, so they do look a little bit lethargic or maybe suspicious. Also, when they hold their heads out, their necks are surprisingly thin. They can look very vulnerable when they're taking dust baths too. Eh? Do you take dust baths, Doctor? Wait, where's the Doctor? Oh, there he is. What a quaint suggestion. Dust bathing is a behavior which arose as a way of removing parasites from the body. Our lifestyles have progressed such that we no longer come into contact with parasites, and so it is no longer needed. You must do it every once in a while then. A defenseless, dust-bathing Dr. Iwamine. A fascinating idea, if only because of how hard it is to imagine. I think I'd like to see it. Curiosity killed the cat. But what was the whole thing? Curiosity killed the cat, but was it knowledge? But knowledge brought it back. That's the whole thing. Kill the whole thing. Curiosity killed the cat. Full sentence. Satisfaction. Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. Yep. I remember this. I remember. Is that enough? I believe the material from last night's experiment will be ready soon, and I would very much like to go home. Yes, we're done. So sorry for holding you up. Thank you. Bye-bye. Why is everybody so uncooperative? I hope I can have someone who'll play along next time. Then again, there are so many letters for the doctor. I'll have to bring him back on at some point. Maybe next time I should get him a present or something to butter him up beforehand. That's all, folks. Thank you for all the letters. The end. The end. I think we might take a short break for now, and I will come back and see what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna continue on this, but we might switch games. But we'll see how it goes. For now, break time. So I am back, and I have eaten. And I am in need of water, but I do have water. It's okay. Right. Excuse me. Excuse me. Kiss me, what? Okay. I will be back in one moment, okay? Yeah, I'll come back. In a bit then.